What's going on, y'all? Today we are back with a new Jujutsu Kaisen chapter, chapter 150. The last chapter was an incredible chapter with Maki, and Ogi. The fight in the moment on the beach with Maki was amazing. And in chapter 150, well, we pretty much have Maki just going crazy in this chapter. So without wasting any time, let's go ahead and get up into it. The chapter opens up sound of an alarm going off because Maki just killed Ogi last chapter. Naoya and Junichi hear this alarm and they're wondering what's going on. And then a new character by the name of Ranta appears and tells them what just happened, saying Maki lost her mind and killed Ogi, and the Cuckoo Squad is dealing with her at the moment. Which Junichi and Naoya seemed a little caught off guard by the news of Ogi being killed. And next we are shown another character by the name of Nobuaki Zenin, the captain of the Cuckoo Squad. He even says Ogi-san could be killed if he is asleep or on the toilet or something. Maki should be able to do that. Once again, more Zenin members downplaying Maki's ability. And he says to make sure to capture her by the time I arrive. And then even if you guys are slow, the one who takes the blame from Junichi is me, the captain. And he says to make sure she's alive, and I'll be the one to finish her off. And now we get more information on the Cuckoo Squad. This squad consists of all men from the Zenin clan without cursed techniques who are obligated to enlist. In an organization that serves under the Hay, they spend day and night training their martial arts skills. And prior to enrolling into Jujutsu Tech, Maki was also enlisted with them, which explains why she was so skilled in close combat, strong enough to hold her own against certain people. And the only two she was behind in terms of that was Todo and Yuji. Back into the spirit pit where Maki is standing, the Cuckoo Squad proceeds to surround her in every direction. Which I have to say, the panel of them standing at which I have to say, I like the panel of them surrounding her. I like the wide shot panels of collective group of people like that with the scenery in the background, whatever it is. I'm a sucker for those. While they are surrounding her, Maki is thinking about the questions people have asked her in her life, specifically Naoya and Mai. What are you gonna do with a Naoya panel? She says, what was I gonna do? Why didn't you fall into the hole with me, with the panel of Mai? Maki says that must have been it, the right path for us. She says, I'm so sorry, Mai. And the Cuckoo Squad begins to attack, and Maki thinks of what Mai promised her, which was to destroy everything. And Maki just goes off, slashing some dude's arm off. And there was great choreography and movement in this entire sequence of Maki killing the Cuckoo Squad. Her slicing off heads, limbs. She's just on another level right now. She's blocking attacks with her left arm while she's still slicing with her right, using hand-to-hand combat, doing it all. My favorite out of this massacre, she backflips off of a guy and stabs another person in the legs and gut while she's upside down. The artwork is just fantastic in this entire sequence. Whenever and whoever animates this is gonna go insane in the anime. And Nobuaki arrives and he notices his entire squad is dead. We have a character by the name of Chojuro who uses the ground and forms a giant earth-like hand to try and capture Maki. But she senses this and she reacts enough to not be entirely squished by it. And then we see Junichi and Ranta finally arrive. We get more meaning behind the Hay, a group composed of sorcerers certified by Jujutsu Tech to be semi-grade 1 and above sorcerers, the Zenin clan's strongest squad. Maki bursts out the rocks and attacks Nobuaki and another member. And in the upcoming panels, they are not finished, but they will be in the volume when they were released. Hopefully Gege's health is doing well. I know the manga industry is not easy whatsoever, and with the Miura passing, the mangaka's health should be main priority over their work any day of the week. So I hope Gege is, he's recuperating. He had to do those 2 color pages that we see in this chapter, so I hope he's doing well. And Maki crushes both of these guys' throats with her bare hands. Absolutely brutal. And they're like, is this the same Maki? And I gotta say, seeing Maki put fear into these guys is so satisfying to see after so many people have downplayed her and just disrespected her. It was great seeing this. Ranta stops Maki with some sort of barrier he uses with his eyes as Junichi charges in. Ranta says, I can't stop her, and Maki has a very crazy bloodlusted look in her eye, and she breaks through this barrier. Ranta says the Zenin clan still exists because of Toji-san's whims. you must have realized it too. Right now, Maki has become exactly the same as him, and that we must kill her. And once again, putting more emphasis on the fact that yes, Maki is the new Toji, pretty much. Junichi lets off a barrage of punches that destroys the area around them. Ranta says, "You get it, Junichi-san." And coming from the smoke was definitely not Junichi, but Maki carrying Junichi's head as she walks by Ranta, which, by the way, I'm guessing Ranta's ability blinds him if he overuses it because he's bleeding from the eyes and it looks like he can't really see. Maki throws Junichi's head into the pond, just straight savage right there. And Naoya appears and says, you are terrible. Don't you have a heart?" And Maki responds saying, "No, he took it away." And that's the end of the chapter. Man, this chapter was definitely crazy. A lot of bloodshed. Didn't expect Maki to go on the tear that she did. It's rare that we see a character do that in JJK. So seeing her do it as a fan of her was dope. I like the thoughts that we got on Maki before the fight, giving us a glimpse of what she's thinking of as all this is taking place. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect Junichi to die off of one shot or just one simple beheading. But man, I guess we know Maki is definitely on a different level than she was before. Now, the upcoming battle with Naoya, I'm predicting he's gonna escape or someone is gonna jump in and help him. Because either way, I don't think he's gonna die right here and now, because we haven't gotten that Megami and Naoya conflict just yet. And if he dies in the next battle, depending on how it's executed, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed with that. But I mean, Gege has just been on point narratively these last chapters, so I'm looking forward to what he has in store for us next. And one more thing I just thought of actually right now. And since she pretty much killed nearly the entire clan, she left Ranta because my guess is that he seems to be very young, and that it'll be kind of out of character of any of the Tokyo students to hurt or kill someone younger than them unless they have to. And I wonder if this massacre is gonna get attention of the higher ups and they try to put out some sort of execution on her. But I mean, I doubt that's gonna happen, but I mean, you never know these people. So, and with that, I hope you all have a great day. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the other YouTube stuff, and I'll let y'all on the next one. Peace. What's going on, y'all? Today